heard she's a great striker, so I'm looking forward to maybe having a good striking match with her. If she wants to go to the floor, a good floor, like ground game match, then whatever. You know, I'm just looking forward to get in and fight again.
Sprinkle on by TKO or KO, I will tell you the confidence that she's going to have now getting up is going to be unbelievable.
And there it is. Beautiful knee from the plum.
And Ditcheva beckons Jenna Bishop back to her feet and goes immediately on the attack. Oh, right hand.
In trouble.
And that does it. First round finish, and Dakota-Ditcheva silences.
Stop scrolling, because Dakota-Ditcheva just sent a brutal final warning to the one woman nobody ever thought she'd target, Ronda freaking Rousey. And if you think this is a call-out, you're wrong. Dakota literally said, "You're the best fighter, but I'm the best striker. I'm coming for you." This is not a call-out. This is a challenge. I'm 100% better than you now. Tonight we break down why Dakota suddenly went after Ronda, why this isn't just hype, and why the MMA world is calling it the most disrespectful challenge since Holm versus Rousey.
Just scare me a little bit, you know, that people are putting all this faith in me, although I know I'm going to do that anyway. I'm going to be the face of female MMA. I know that's one of my goals, you know, to inspire and things like that, and I want to be the best, but it can be daunting at times.
Dakota-Ditcheva has never disrespected anyone in her entire career, but in her latest interview, she snapped. She made it crystal clear. Stop comparing me to Ronda. She was great, but I'm the future. She's not ready for someone like me. And then she went even further, something nobody expected. If Ronda comes back, she has to come through. Me, bro. That's not a warning. That's a death sentence challenge. While Ronda's been away from MMA for almost a decade, Dakota-Ditcheva has quietly turned into one of the most terrifying strikers in the sport. 15-0 undefeated 12 knockouts. Back-to-back PFL champion, gold medal in Muay Thai, beating UFC-level veterans and making it look easy. Her last fight, July 19, 2025, where she dominated Sumiko Inaba for 3 rounds. And now she's telling Ronda, "You're the judo queen, but I'm the knockout queen. If you come back, I end the hype immediately." Dakota fought every killer PFL put in front of her, never even flinched, never touched the canvas. She's literally built like the anti-Rousey, because Ronda Rousey, after years of silence, is suddenly posting training clips, lifting weights, hitting pads, grappling, and the MMA world is buzzing about a potential comeback. Dana White teased it, fans begged for it, even fighters reacted. But Dakota didn't react. She declared war. She said, "If Ronda wants to return, I'm her reality check. Don't come to MMA unless you want me." This is the bravest or the craziest thing any female flyweight has said in years.
Big float ass.
Can she do it? Tip toss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Fun.
Let's be honest. Ronda Rousey isn't just any fighter. She is the reason women even got into the UFC. She defended her belt 6 times. She was the Mike Tyson of women's MMA, but that was 2012 to 2016. And her last 2 fights, she got head kicked into oblivion by Holly Holm and TKO'd in 48 seconds by Amanda Nunes. Since then, concussions injuries, WWE movies. She hasn't been in real MMA war for nearly a decade. Meanwhile, Dakota-Ditcheva is in her prime, fastest flyweight striker alive, explosive, healthy, active. This isn't Ronda versus Holm. This is Ronda versus a younger, faster, stronger sniper, and Dakota knows it. Here's the exact vibe Dakota gave in the interview. "Ronda, you open the doors. Respect, but don't think you can walk back in like it's 2015. I'm here now, and I'm levels above you in striking. If you come back, I'm coming straight for you." This is not trash talk. This is not clout chasing. This is a final warning. Because Dakota knows if Ronda actually returns, she will be the biggest MMA story of the year. And Dakota wants to be the one who shuts it down.
Ready? You ready? Let's get it on. Here we go! Today's fight clock. Wow, right down. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Tonight's Fight Clock brought to you by Bud Light, Joe. Put the fifth for whatever happens. Ronda wants to make it happen quickly.
Now she gave
There's
up her
the
arm.
arm.
She gave
It is all
tapped.
over.
Oh, my.
If this fight actually happens, the world explodes. Ronda's advantage: Olympic judo, legendary arm bars, crazy strength cage pressure, experience in massive fights. Dakota's advantage: youth-size speed fight IQ, world-class Muay Thai precision, striking 12 KOs in 15 fights. Ronda has never fought someone with Dakota's style. Holm knocked her out with a single kick. Dakota throws those combinations every round. If the fight stays standing, Ronda is in real trouble.
I've heard she's a great striker, so I'm looking forward to maybe having a good striking match with her. If she wants to go to the floor, a good floor like ground game match, then whatever. You know, I'm just looking forward to get in and fight again.
Dakota-Ditcheva looked straight into the camera and made it clear: Ronda, if you come back, I'm waiting. You're the legend, but I'm the one now. This isn't a call-out. This is the final warning. Ronda Rousey's comeback may be the biggest MMA story of the decade, but Dakota-Ditcheva just made it personal. Who wins this super fight? The legend or the undefeated striker? Tell me now in the comments.
Champion, run! And that was well. Ramush can be proud of hers as well.
Ronda Rousey sends biggest threat to Dakota-Ditcheva, and the entire MMA world can't stop talking about it. The former UFC queen, the woman who once finished every opponent in the first round, just broke her silence, and what she said might be the spark that ignites one of the biggest women's MMA rivalries of all time. Ronda didn't just give respect, she gave a warning. Dakota, you're fast, you're flashy, but I'll show you what real pain looks like. Ladies and gentlemen, this isn't just a call-out. This is Ronda Rousey versus Dakota-Ditcheva, the legend, versus the undefeated killer.
Get on. Here we go. Tonight's Fight Clock. Wow, right down. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Tonight's Fight Clock brought to you by Bud Light, Joe. Put the fifth for whatever happens. Ronda wants to make it happen quickly.
Now she gave
There's
up her
the arm.
She gave
it is all over.
Oh,
Just
my God.
like that.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
That is way under a minute.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
Sprinkle by TK or KO. I will tell you the confidence that she's going to have now getting up is going to be unbelievable. And there it is.
Beautiful knee from the plum.
And
Ditcheva
beckons Jenna Bishop back to her feet and goes immediately on the attack.
Bishop in trouble.
And that does it. First round finish, and Dakota-Ditcheva silences.
Before you roll your eyes and say Ronda's done, think again. Ronda Rousey was 12-0, 12 finishes, 12 first-round destructions. Nobody, and I mean nobody, dominated like her. Then came the fall. Holly Holm, Amanda Nunes, 2 knockouts that changed her forever. But now, years later, Ronda's name is back in the headlines. Sources close to the UFC, and even Dana White himself have teased it. Ronda's got that fight itch again, and this time her target isn't Amanda Nunes or Juliana Pena. It's Dakota-Ditcheva, the undefeated monster from the PFL.
Come here. Come here.
In her latest appearance, Ronda didn't hold back. She said, "Everyone keeps saying Dakota's the next big thing. I was the first big thing, and I can still break her arm in 30 seconds. And that line? It broke the internet. MMA, Twitter exploded. Fans started posting side-by-side highlight reels. Dakota's knees versus Ronda's arm bars, and the comments were brutal. Ronda, stay retired before Dakota ends your life. Ronda would still armbar her into another dimension. Everyone's divided. Is Ronda just chasing clout, or is she serious about returning for one last war?" Let's be clear, Dakota-Ditcheva is not just hype. She's 15-0, the youngest PFL champion ever, and the first British female world champion in MMA history. She's got the Muay Thai precision of Valentina Shevchenko, the aggression of Joanna Jedrzejczyk, and the confidence of a young McGregor 3-time junior Muay Thai world champion. PFL Europe winner. Every fight, it's the same story. Opponents enter the cage thinking they can hang and they leave unconscious. She's the kind of fighter who doesn't just win, she ends careers. And that's exactly why Ronda's threat hits so hard. Because deep down, Ronda knows this girl might be the one who replaces her legacy.
Dakota-Ditcheva to the body again for a championship.
Ronda was the face of women's MMA. She walked so that the new generation could run. But Dakota, she's running through everybody. And that's where things get spicy. Because what happens when the legend who started it all wants her crown back? What happens when the old school meets the new school? It's the perfect storm. Ronda's raw judo power versus Dakota's surgical Muay Thai armbar versus elbow legacy versus momentum USA versus UK. You couldn't script it better. Even Dana White got involved. In a leaked clip, he smirked and said, "You guys have no idea what's coming for Dakota." That line sent fans into a frenzy. Was he hinting at Ronda's return? Because if the UFC ever books Ronda Rousey versus Dakota-Ditcheva, it wouldn't just be a fight. It would be the most watched women's MMA match in history. A clash of generations. The armbar queen versus the knockout princess. Ronda Rousey sent the biggest threat of her life, and Dakota-Ditcheva hasn't even responded yet. But when she does, you can bet it's gonna shake the entire MMA world. So the question is, could Ronda Rousey actually survive against a 15-0 killer in her prime? Or would Dakota-Ditcheva retire the pioneer for good? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Ronda versus Dakota, who wins and why? And don't forget to subscribe because this story is just getting started.
Representing Venezuela is Junice Dubin. She's undefeated. She's known as a finisher, but she's a big underdog tonight.
Junice Dubin with an overhand swing. Shannon out cold. Still undefeated. Never seen a judge's scorecard. And you better believe Dana White exploded out of his chair for that one.
My
that is
jaw is
the
on the
most
floor.
crazy knockouts
I cannot believe
we've ever seen on this show. You were a 13-1 dog. I love that shit. You might as well not even go sit in the back. You're one of the most impressive knockouts I've ever seen. A huge underdog. A minute 13 of the very first.